Hello, dear light seeds. I do have a galactic channeling for you, and then I'm going to comment right afterwards, okay? We welcome all this beautiful day of light. For our brothers and sisters, we do rejoice as the time for full disclosure and discovery of who and what you truly are is coming present. We know that you have heard this from many of your spiritual leaders and light workers in that density realm, yet you do not believe it on many levels, for it has yet to come into your light way of being or experience there in density. This is so. So we do understand this frustration and also bewilderment. For why has your ascension not come, you ask? Why have you not arisen to the higher planes of existence? Why do you still struggle and find yourself not at peace? Why is there still this way of delusion and illusion of suffering? Why? We understand and understand your question of what you perceive to be reality. This perception is not false, but is also not completely truth as you know it. At some point of spiritual growth, all there must see themselves for what you truly are. It is both a remembering and also an upgrade from how you came here. Let us repeat this. Many teach this spiritual journey as though it is only that of awakening, as the Buddha taught. No, it is both an awakening back to what you deep in your heart of hearts knows how you came here. But more than that, the awakening steps up to ascension. Ascension is going beyond that of awakening only. Let us explain this so that your primitive left-brained or logical egoic brains will absorb this as well. Planet Earth was initially at the beginning of beginnings an experiment in the light way of growth, a planet of play, as you will. It shortly thereafter became corrupt by the dark beings and those that followed. It became this school of difficult learnings. This was not the original design, nor the agreement and partnership that Gaia agreed to. Therefore, the spiritual growth journey became corrupted and inverted. To know yourself is but one step leading to ascension. To go beyond ascension is the ultimate next step into the higher realms of existence. Knowing this, then, how do you react, dear ones? How do you perceive? How do you see yourself now? The tides of change are already in motion and the dark elements have mostly been neutralized. However, the work of you golden ones, the light workers, you, has now become one of hope and faith and determination. To give up is a choice. To move forward with joy and courage is another. Where do you stand? This is a question we wish for you to consider in this stage of your spiritual journey, O dear ones. For we know that what you are capable of and who and what you are at the heart and grace levels. You are creators. You are gods. You are the chosen ones beyond that which is density. We leave you with this, dearest brothers and sisters of the light. See and believe yourself to be more than what you see yourselves as. This is the way towards salvation and discovery. The dark regressive energies and consciousness field would drive you backwards and backwards to self-doubt. Do not fall for that perception. Always bring your thoughts and your feelings to you are more. You are more. You are more. We love you beyond words. We hope you feel this love we send to you constantly. Be creators, dear ones. Be more, and they end. So let me comment on this. I follow a lot of other spiritual groups so that I can kind of get a level of where the mass consciousness is at, and also to see where the spiritual beings are, all of us who are attracted to me and in those groups. There's a set few, there's stories of there was an original 144,000. Let's say that's the number. We were sent here and we came here and we agreed to be here for a reason, and that's to do what they're talking about in this messaging. We were sent here to basically become the change, to be the creators, to become the avatars in which the light codes from Creator Source can come through, interact with Gaia, change what we perceive to be our reality, because it's our thoughts and our feelings and the quality of our thoughts and our feelings, which changes our reality. So ascension is going from that 3D to 4D to 5D vibrational state of being. What they're talking about, what's important, because guidance is always telling us where we are in the now moment going forward. And what they're saying, and what I'm also reading and hearing and discussing with other people in other groups, is for us 144,000, we're having a lot of self-doubt right now. That's essentially what they're saying. And they're saying, don't go there. Don't be that. Because the regressive forces right now have already lost. The battle is already over. However, they're hanging on by their devilish claws to try to keep this planet for themselves and to keep the timelines in where they want us to be, which is lower density 2D and 3D. So the thoughts you're getting may not be your own. The feelings you're getting may not be your own, but they are valid because there's many having self-doubts right now. And the cure to that is to see yourself as more, see yourself as more, feel yourself as more. Say that even to yourself every single day if you have to. I am more, I am more, I am more. And be that creator. You have to put yourself into that space because that puts your vibration into that space, you see. If your thoughts and feelings are anything other than that, if you see yourself as less than, pull yourself out of it. Do a quick 30-second, 60-second breathe. Think those thoughts. I am more, I am more, I am love, I am light, things like that. Because this is the stage we're at right now. We just need that last push to get our vibration that much higher and be aware and cognizant that there are some forces trying to stop you from doing that. Okay? It's okay. Okay? They've already lost. And so the only ones that can determine that is us, where our vibration is, where our ascension level is at. And ascension has always been about that. It's always about spiritual growth, and it's always about raising your vibration. The only way to raise your vibration is with the quality of your thoughts, the quality of your feelings. Feel more. The thoughts should just help you kind of steer. So if you put a percentage on it, do 80% feeling, 20% thoughts, and you'll be in that more space they're talking about, okay? Go ahead and share and like for some more and make some comments so that this gets the juices flowing, and comment about where you are right now. Bye-bye for now.